If software actually fixed your problems, most remodelers wouldn't still feel overwhelmed after buying it. This video breaks down why tools don't fix problems on their own and what they actually do inside your business. First of all, software just amplifies the problems that you have in your business. They also help amplify the things that you're doing great, but more often than not, you got this software thinking it's going to fix your problems. And unfortunately, it's not. It simply is going to make your problems bigger. Think about the first time that you tried to do an additional dwelling unit or an ADU. You weren't sure what permits you needed. You weren't sure how to do the structural design. There were a lot of unknown, and you had to figure that out along the way. But when you first got into it, you thought, oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be easy because we're not inside somebody's house. We're doing it on the exterior, and it got crazy. And that's exactly what software does. You think the software is gonna be great. It's gonna help streamline things, but it just makes it worse. It opens up and exposes those things that you don't actually have in order. The second thing that software does is it exposes unclear processes. And fun fact, when you get team members, when you try to delegate work to other people, you're also gonna see your process wasn't great. But when you get a software, you need to have something that's repeatable, something that you can do time and time again. And so when you go to try and use this software, try to create estimates in JobTread, try to create a workflow based on phase completion, you're gonna notice that, oh, I don't really have a clear definition of what this phase completed means. I don't really have a good estimate template. So your software is exposing that and showing you that you're not ready. And this third one to me is a really funny thing. It seems like, I think it's also like the salesperson, but it seems that everybody that gets software, they think it's just magically gonna work. When in fact, that's not the case at all. Software is a great tool, but it's only as good as the development you put behind it. And unfortunately, I don't know, again, if it's the person buying the software, or it's the person selling the software, but somewhere along those lines of when a business owner buys software, they just think that it's magically going to work. It's magically going to be set up because the demo that the salesperson did was phenomenal. It showed all the things. Well, that was because it was set up. Your software is not set up yet, so you have to set it up first. And once you get that set up, that's where the clarity comes in with the software. The fourth thing that when it comes to buying software that a lot of business owners don't think about is that it requires discipline. When you put a system in place, when you start using the software, you're gonna have people on the team, you're gonna have vendors and clients that aren't gonna wanna change. They're not gonna wanna use that new system. They're gonna wanna stay with the spreadsheet. They're gonna wanna stay with just texting you or maybe shooting you an email or, hey, picking up the phone and calling you. Who am I kidding? Contractors don't get on the phone to talk. But seriously, if you don't create the discipline with using a software like JobTread to be your communication channel for all things on the project and keep to that discipline, the software is not going to get adopted. And then the software is going to be the problem in your mind. So make sure you stay disciplined and consistent with that software once you decide you're going to start using it. And the final thing is that structure matters more than features. I can't tell you how many people we've talked to about doing a build out that they want to add in the new AI connector that JobTread's released. They want to add in all these external tools to plug into JobTread when they don't even have the foundation. They can barely get an estimate out, and each estimate they do is completely different. Their cost catalogs are over 1,000. I mean, it is a complete mess, but they want to add another feature. They want to do another thing. And unfortunately, that new shiny bell is not going to help your business get better. That structure, that foundation is the thing that will help you out. So if you're a business owner that's bought JobTread because you thought this software would change your business, the good news is that it can change your business. It's just you haven't set it up yet. So if you're looking for somebody to help you set that up, we can help you at Refined VA. Just use the link in the comments and book a discovery call with us so we can show you exactly what your job tread can look like and show you the path forward to getting it built out.